Hello there, villagers. Welcome back to another video here in Stacy's Random POV. If it's your first time here, it is so good to see you. Now, before I get into the whole nitty-gritty of why I'm here in your face, I have to say that everything I'm about to say is absolutely, positively, and definitively my opinion, in my opinion alone. I am not doing this video to create any division or hate to the people. These are just my opinion during these tumultuous times. Now, if you guys don't know, I am following this whole tariff situation very closely and the whole political scene a little bit closer than I used to. I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm going to start off by saying that, okay, so let me just start here because I don't want to sound like I'm all over the place, right? A few years ago, I believe it was last year, a college student went to Congress, told Congress that DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusivity, was a problem for colleges. So Congress was like, okay, fine, cool. After that, they noticed the following school year that they were not getting into these colleges. So they took it to social media and they started complaining that they were not getting into these colleges and nobody cared. Nobody cared. So fast forward, right? A group of people votes for Donald Trump, right? Awesome. They vote for Donald Trump, and then they started reminding all of the companies for some reason that DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, right? It's no longer a thing. So they demand that all of these retail companies will go by what the Congress has done, which is invalidate DEI. So they're saying, you guys gonna have to do the same. Otherwise, we are gonna do another January 6th to your stores. So boom. That is what Walmart, Target, and Starbucks are going through with these groups of people, right? Let's backtrack a few weeks before this. And Walmart hang clothes on a ceiling. Just check this out. Check this video out. So they hanging those clothes in the ceiling because they were clothes that resembles black people being hanged. If you ask me, that was the call, because shortly after that, when black people saw that, we were for seeing that in the store, and black people started talking about it. It became a discussion. So they went ahead and sent email threats to the owners and the CEOs of Walmart and told them, if you don't stop going through with this whole DEI BS, we will January 6th your store. Okay, fine. Boom. They were like, okay. So what happened to Walmart now? Walmart lost billions of dollars because of this Black Friday. That, and people are also figuring out that it's a scam. Black Friday is just a freaking scam. I used to work in Best Buy in my teenage years, and it is a scam. This is no shade, because we were led to believe that that is the best time to shop for your Christmas presents, right? So that's okay. Going through allergies right now. I'm really fighting for my life. As you can see, my eyes are super watery, but I digress. So fast forward, this is what's happening. Check this out.
Back its diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. This is one of many companies reviewing their practices from facing considerable pressure from conservatives. So What's Walmart saying now? What are they going to do differently?
Yeah, this is really stemming from that Supreme Court decision back in June of last year, when the Supreme Court ruled that affirmative action in college admissions was no longer viable. So that emboldened these conservative groups to bring their lawsuits and make similar arguments for corporations. So what Walmart's saying is they will no longer give priority treatment to suppliers based on race or gender. They're going to pull out of a prominent gay rights index, and they're not going to renew a 5-year commitment they had made for equity racial centers. So those are just some of the things Walmart's going to do. You're right. Other companies are doing this too. Ford, Harley Davidson, Tractor Supply, Lowe's, another company saying they're not going to be instituting their DEI policies any longer. But Walmart's the largest of the companies so far to do so. So we could see other companies make similar moves that could set the tone going forward.
So as you guys can see, a lot of stores are going to be victimized to these groups of people, right? Because they want to make sure that DEI is a thing of the past. And the reason why they hang those clothes in Walmart store, it was a dog whistle. It was a dog whistle to their own kind. Because at the end of the day, they are in those stores. They are in Target. They are in Walmart. They are police officers. They are firefighters. They are ambulance workers, EMSs. They are nurses. They are doctors. They are everywhere, okay? Just like the devil doesn't sleep. And just like Yahweh has his own soldiers in every situation, so is the opposition, right? So we have to be realistic here. What can we do about this? Let me be the very first to say I am a proud member of Black Project 2025. I offer my services, and I will ask for permission to see if I can share it on my platform and what exactly is Black Project 2025, because it's going to help us in the long run. I say this to say this is going to be a disaster. These stores are going to be a thing of the past because of everything that's going on. Get ready to enter the new phase of the new world order. Everything is a mess. Everything is a muck because everybody want to be the succeeding group, right? Because they are in a competition for some reason. Because they don't believe in unity. They don't even understand what unity is. They can only thrive in hatred, okay? They don't understand anything but hate. Unity, understanding, empathy, and sympathy, they don't understand that. Love, they don't know what that is. They don't know that word. I just say this to say, we are entering very tumultuous, dangerous times, and we have to make sure that we are here. Okay? Are we here? We got to make sure we're here. We are here. Okay. And we are. Because there's a lot of other stuff that I could be talking about. But because Black women are resting and we're not standing for anybody else, I'm just going to talk about politics. Politics. Okay? I just say this to say, you guys, we are living in terrible, nay, dangerous times. If you don't understand how to balance and calculate your emotions and how to communicate your feelings and your thoughts to somebody properly, respectfully, it might just go left. This is not a threat. And I'm not saying this, like I said in the beginning of my video, this is not to intensify hate or division. But this is something that we cannot be aloof of. Because we know that there is something going on behind the scenes. That's why they're keeping us busy with this whole beef. There's something going on. So I say this to say, if you've gotten this far, I hope that you already liked the video. Okay? And don't forget, once you subscribe, you automatically become a member of this village. You love this village. You appreciate this village. Because, baby, it takes a village. Now, with that being said, you guys already know how I like to do my thing here. I got you guys some awesome creators who have some interesting stuff to talk about. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think is going to happen to Walmart? Do you think Walmart is going to be the next Rainbow, the next Circuit City? I always wanted to say that. The next Circuit City could be Walmart. It could be. It could be Target. We never know. All I'm saying is that this new face, Project 25, aka the new face of the New World Order, there's gonna be some interesting shit. So I'll see you guys on my next video. And again, once you subscribe, you're automatically a member of this village. You love this village. You appreciate this village. Because baby, it takes a village. I'll see ya. Bye.
Viewer. So of course I had to come out to the scene and see the display for myself and then see what everyone else was saying about it. The reactions were pretty mixed, begging the question, what makes something offensive? The number of people it upsets or the reason it's upsetting? It's a display you probably don't see every day. Clothing items hanging from the ceiling.
I just happened to gauge and I went, oh.
The display features clothing for young girls. Just a few aisles away, clothes for young men. Up close, it appears to be a marketing tool, but some people just aren't buying it.
Those 4 black items hanging from the ceiling.
Walmart recently announced hundreds of layoffs. But remember that the company has been hiking prices and raking in big profits. Its share price hit a record high in March. The Walton family's net worth ballooned to $267 billion this year. Textbook corporate greed.
Well, it looks like Walmart is finally tired of losing money. Walmart becomes the latest and biggest retail company to roll back its DEI policies. Now, I've become well versed in the euphemisms used by corporate America in order to disguise what they truly mean to say. So let me read this out in a way that we can all understand. Walmart finally realizes that this dumbass idea does not work if you want to make some money. You're welcome. Now, Walmart is definitely not first, and it won't be the last when it comes to finally eradicating this foolish idea that it's going to benefit your company to hire people off the basis of the most superficial aspects of their quote-unquote identity. Instead of hiring people, get this, on qualifications, instead of hiring them because of how competent they are, we need to hire them on the basis of quote-unquote diversity, quote-unquote equity, and quote-unquote inclusivity. Now, ironically enough, this diversity, equity, and inclusion has seldom included the diversity of thought, the diversity of idea, but instead diversity of complexion. So you basically just got Rainbow Nation, right? You got every single flavor and color, but they all think the damn same. And that's an issue, especially when their thinking is so far gone, they can't nobody get their job done. When their thinking doesn't lead to profit.
So I heard that many of the Walmart stores didn't do so well today. I wonder why. Today's Black Friday. Normally, they do very well. Is it because of they no longer honor the DEI policy?
Oh, it's the same. Okay, what about this one? Oh, it's the same.
Black Friday deal?
I don't get it.
That's a deal?
But it's the same.
Bro, that's not a deal.
I don't get it. I'm confused.
Wait a minute now, y'all. I still can't talk, but we're going to talk about this anyway. This morning, I was at Target. Y'all can look on my video that's prior to this one. Booked and busy, y'all. It was so packed that I almost didn't have a place to park at this morning for me to clock into work. And this was at 7 o'clock this morning. I pulled up at 6 something, y'all. No room to park. Now, for me to get to Target, I had to pass by Walmart. I don't know if Walmart changed their time or when they opened up for Black Friday or what. But Walmart didn't look like Target. Did they really boycott Walmart? Did Walmart fumble some of their bag? Comment down below, y'all, because I ain't everywhere all the time. I want to know, was Walmart is as packed as it normally is on a Black Friday? Comment that down below. If you went shopping today at Walmart, was your Walmart extremely packed like it usually is on a Black Friday, or do you think people boycotted Walmart? Comment down below. Bye, y'all.
Hey, it's Joe from Georgia. So, big Friday in the retail industry. It's Black Friday, just when folks make their money in this business. Well, looks like Walmart's going to have a bad day. There's people have called for a national boycott of Walmart. And I can tell you, their stores are empty. It's Black Friday, should be packed. There's no one there. And Target, right down the street, is doing a tremendous job at the moment. So, Walmart, I guess people aren't agreeing with you on these decisions that you've made, and they're going to boycott you, and it's going to cost you money. I guess then and only then, when you're not making your millions and millions and tens of billions of dollars, that maybe you'll wake up just a little bit when you find out that the people who actually run your business, or the people who actually believe a different way that you do in public, and they can take their money elsewhere. And it looks like they're doing that.